Hey everyone, this is Jason Haploful. I wanted to make a video about this whole horrible fiasco that's recently hit our U.S. hobby here. And firstly, what I want to do is I want to take the time to make a public apology to a friend of mine. And when I say friend, I mean a friend, a good friend, someone who had, has definitely got integrity and accountability, responsibility. He's a good guy, and I'm not just saying this because for any other reason than he's my friend, and I'm sorry that I hurt him. And that is Rob C. He, I did when that whole thing with Alex080 really hit. It was very confusing to everyone. A lot of people were afraid to post their experiences with him for a long while. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's because of the way he shamelessly used and abused certain friendships with people. Could be. Um, smearing names around this, though, to leverage himself in the hobby, which he did plenty of. And I kind of challenged Rob, kind of threw him under the bus. Well, I did throw him under the bus, and that should have been kept. That conversation should have been something that he and I had outside the forum. So I do apologize, Rob. I am very sorry about that. I take responsibility for that. That was my fault. But at the same time, there were a lot of misconceptions and a lot of misgivings about a lot of things with Alex, and he used that to his advantage. And I think we all understand that at this point. And we have to stick together. As Rob did mention in his video, we do have to stick together. We do have to keep this hobby safe. We have to keep its integrity intact. This hobby's on the cusp of breaking out into the kind of status or placement that the reptile hobby has broken out into. And we just can't have people like this in our hobby. We just can't. He's scammed a lot of people, myself included. He's ripped off a lot of people. I don't know why or what the hell he thought he was doing. It's just ugly. He got too big too quick. He didn't earn it. It's just, it's a mess. It's a real mess, and more people come out with their stories every day. And I know I've heard from people that haven't posted anything yet, or maybe they won't. When I posted my review of Alex, I started getting PMs from people saying, hey, I had this happen to me. What do I do? Asking me for help, or just what happened. Telling me what happened to them, asking me what happened to me, that sort of thing. And I got very overwhelmed by that, and I got really pissed off too, because it's just disgusting what he's done, and possibly what he's still doing. I would not recommend at all purchasing from or trading with or dealing with Alex080 in any way. As a responsible member of this hobby, I just can't condone it. I really can't. So here I am. I'm throwing myself under the bus now, and I'm making myself accountable. Certainly for the things that I do, and for the transactions I make with my customers or people that wish to purchase spiders from me, or that I breed or whatnot. And I will hold myself to that. It's plain and simple. But we got to keep people like Alex080 out of the hobby completely. You did this to yourself, Alex. Entirely to yourself. You have no one else to blame. And I hope no one ever buys from you again.